from Lambeau, and here we go. And so here are the Bears with Devin Duvernay, the explosive returner, taking it first. And he gets his way up to about the 28. And that's where Chicago will take it first. But we see Caleb Williams, who has done leading this team to a 9-3 record. And for all the things that he's done, how about this? 5-0. See the total touchdowns. He has done a good job not turning it over as well.
Yeah, such a key to the success of this team. Not protecting the football, not taking sacks, going backwards. It just allows this offense to stay ahead on their sticks. And make no mistake, they're thriving on the game. You're going to see that all day today.
Here's DeAndre Swift with that run game. Up the middle he goes, and a decent start for Swift. Is going to pick up about 4 yards. Yeah, this run, they ran for 281 yards in the win against Philadelphia last week.
A huge key to that success. And you see Drew Dahlman, Tooney, Jackson. They are just powerful run blockers. And this creative run game that Ben Johnson has established allows Swift, Monogany to get in there and pound that rock early and often.
Here's Williams to throw for the first time. Zips it far and high. Incomplete for Luther Burden. And a big no-show today for the Bears as they're out with their top receiver, Rome Odunze, for the first time in his career with a foot injury. So that is big. And as Tom talked about, going against this Green Bay defense, they are good in a lot of areas. The 4th best defense in the NFL. Yeah,
better and better as the season's gone on. Just an evolving scheme. Always challenging these QBs to read things post-snap. To run on, tough to throw on. That's why they're a top 5 defense.
Williams pressure, gets away, room to run. There's a penalty that flies, and Caleb Williams slides down for a first down right now. But let's see what the penalty is here.
Yeah, it looks like a hold on the left tackle. But the right tackle.
Holding. Yeah. Offense, number 58. The 10-yard penalty. Still 3rd down.
Yeah, right tackle Rice actually had an incredible run game, pass game, one-on-one with Rashawn Gary. Just gets the right arm hooked underneath his helmet. And that's one thing you got to worry about if you're half-league. Caleb Williams escaping his electric arm. That ball just pops out of his hands. But his legs are just unbelievable how fast he is getting into the defense on those 3rd down scrambles.
Maybe the best escape artist in the NFL right now. 3rd and long, 4-man rush. Williams fires high, and it's incomplete. That was dangerous over the middle. And this Packers D comes out with a good start, and they'll get it right away.
Yeah, some misfires in zone coverage over the head of the cut. Kind of fortunate when you overthrow, and these zone calls that the Packers really rely on. Usually they have a lot of people staring at the quarterback. They read the ball, they drive on it. Caleb gets away with one, sailing high in the middle.
Punt nearly blocked, but they get it away now. And Romeo Dobbs way back at the 15. They'll take it. Dobbs has a penalty that comes in on this play. He's upended across the 30 to 31. And Noah Sewell comes in to make that stop. We'll see what the penalty is here as Green Bay set to get it for the first time on offense.
Illegal block in the back. Return team number 16. That's a 10-yard penalty for the spot of the foul. First down, Green Bay.
Well, we talked about Ben Johnson in his comments when he was hired. Tom Rinaldi, you're on the Bears sideline. How are they feeling about this rivalry?
Well, Aaron Andrews called it rivalry. That was Ben Johnson's first message this week, directly echoing what he said 10 months ago in that opening presser. But he told us that when he interviewed to get this job, George McCaskey, the chairman of the Bears, stressed the importance of this rivalry to him. That's one of the reasons it was aimed, and one of the reasons he made those comments, guys.
Wow, and now we'll see how it plays out. That's the fun of it. Law's first pass is complete to Jaden Reed. Boy, it is great to have him back for the Packers. He fractured his collarbone week 2. Today, his first game back.
Yeah, great to have him back. You see Love has so much confidence in Jaden Reed. They missed him all season long. So dependable in his route running, but what does he do better than anybody else in this team with the loss of Tucker Kraft? Run after the ball going across the field. He's a dangerous guy with the ball in his hands.
Hey, kid.
Here's a run. Josh Jacobs off the right side. That's a good start for the ground game and a first down for Green Bay. Up across the 25. He goes with a 9-yard run.
Yeah, you hear the can, getting the ball in the run play against the light box. And Jordan Lovely, 3 interceptions all season. really an explosive downfield passer. And with all these weapons that he's got, he just gets to play point guard. Last week we saw him in Thanksgiving Day, 4 touchdowns, one of his best performances. They need that consistency for the rest of the season.
158.
Here's Jacobs. And right side spins, not much there that time as Austin booked. So we told you about Jaden Reed coming back, which is big because they've been without Tucker Kraft for a while, and they will be for the rest of the year now. But I think, Tom, you know, doing that game on Thanksgiving, it felt like it was the first time since Tucker Kraft's injury that the Packers kind of found their stride offensively without him.
They did. They just, in this passing game, it really can be anyone's day. It's kind of wide receiver by committee. Even we talk, should probably get the ball to more as Christian Watson. But he can just, Jordan Love can stand in the pocket, spread it around. He's got a lot of great weapons that catch the ball, and they rely so much on Josh Jacobs in the run game, too.
Throw over the middle here, and it's complete. Musgrave has it. That's another Packer first down.
On the right side of the screen, TJ Edwards. Love feels it, finds Musgrave on the cross run. Anytime you get an interior rush, from a quarterback's perspective, I always thought, find my first open inside route. Musgrave was that on that throw.
Green 19.
Jaden Reed gets it on that jet sweep. He's good at this, gets to the edge. And Jaden Reed, a nice run. They're going to give him a bat ball and make it 7. So against this Bears defense, what they do best is turn the ball over. They lead the league in creating turnovers. That's why they're good. But they were dealt a big blow in pregame warmups. Kyler Gordon, their star nickel, who came back last week from a groin injury, injured his groin. He's out for the game, so that hurts.
That definitely hurts them, but they've basically been playing without him most of the season, and I think this defense has really grown together since week 1. The last 3 weeks, they've really limited the explosive plays, and they're like the best team in the league in takeaways. They've been relying on taking the ball off the offense all season long.
158.
Jacobs on 2nd and 3 off the right side, and not going to get there. Nicely played by Chicago that time. Get in there and make it a 3rd down and shorts.
Yeah, so much of this offense just relies on being in rhythm, and Coach LaFleur would call it skipping 3rd down. You got the 3rd and 1. They did it on the first 2.
But today, he goes against his top 5 Green Bay defense. That's fun.
Yeah, extraordinary matchup. What Ben Johnson's done for this team, there's been so many improvements. Number 1, they lead the league in big plays this year. Last year, they were 29.
Yeah.
They also, the last 10 weeks of the year, have been the best rushing team in the NFL. So run the ball, limit turnovers, a great recipe for winning. But this Packers D is elite. They don't give up those explosives, led by Jeff Hafley. I expect them to load the box, really sell out to stop the run, try to force some passing situations for Micah and company to tee off on the passer. This is what we're looking for. Division matchup, freezing cold in December. What a gift.
Yeah, and we got some juice, too, because when
juice.
Ben Johnson was hired, he said, I look forward to beating Matt LaFleur twice a year. How do you feel about that, Erin Andrews?
Kevin, by the way, in the reality TV world, this would be the reunion show. Super duper spicy. We asked Matt LaFleur about Ben Johnson's comments, and he said, look, I'm not getting into all that. I respect the Bears. I respect Ben Johnson. But for us, this is about the top spot in the NFC North. Is new to this rivalry, but has fully embraced it, had this to say. I don't like them. I've seen the disrespect coming out of there. I'm all about respect, and in order for you to get it, you got to beat the it up for you, Kev, and for the FCC. The one thing these 2 teams can agree on, it's cold. Thanks, Tom Brady, for saying that. They both